things at stake, and I think we live in a world where a lot is at stake. Immunization is at stake, peace is at stake, health is at stake, honesty is at stake, the truth is at stake. So I think we have a common cause. We may bash up against each other from time to time. Your job is to keep us accountable on behalf of the people we serve. Our job is to enlighten you as to what the real issues are. And when I look around the table and see the people who are sitting here, especially you, Maria, who've enlightened the world, and Kate and Teresa and others, and many who've sat at this desk, it's been wonderful to watch people grow and people engage and do that. But just one point on what we said today. Someone did ask about, does this distract from WHO, SAGOs and all of that? The investigation of the origins and the investigation of what happened, the forensic understanding. We all do this in our lives. You know, we look back to see where did we make mistakes, where did it go wrong, and there's a huge positive aspect of that to help you move forward. And there's also a very negative aspect of that. If that's manipulated and if that's forced and that's done under pressure, it can cause dysfunction. So all of you out there, it's just in your normal lives, how much is enough? What we're looking for is improvement. If looking back and creating more tension, where we should move forward to create cooperation and participation and improvement. Many a relationship was saved by the ability to what would you call it, managed obscurity, where complete truth doesn't necessarily benefit a relationship. And I think that is the case between our member states. We've moved progressively in cooperation in the IHR revision of 2005 and into the IHR amendments revision under Tedros, the Pandemic Accord. We're actually learning better ways to cooperate globally on epidemics and on emergencies. Tedros mentioned the Pandemic Accord and others, and he mentioned the Pandemic Fund and many other initiatives. So are we getting better at this? We are. Institutions like Gavi, institutions, the Medical Countermeasures Network, we're getting better. Are we perfect? No, we're not. We are getting better. But in this era of collapsed funding, of mistrust in public institutions, of the, in my view, the attacks that international UN and NGO organizations are under, this is not helping. But certainly we need to continue to look at origins and everything else. But if that's only been driven by political outcomes, if that's only been driven by the intent to hurt, if your intent to investigate is only to punish, you will never have justice. If your attempt to investigate is to be enlightened, then you will find justice through the process. And I think we continually have to find that balance in this. So yes, do we need to continue? Yes. Would I like to know what the origins of this virus are? Yes, because we want to be able to shut the door, close the trapdoor so that virus can never escape again. But there are many, many other viruses in the world. So that ability to be able to have the framework for investigating these, and it's not in the Pandemic Accord and it's not in the IHR amendments, but who knows? Maybe as time goes by in the next round of IHR amendments, the actual specific investigation of the origins will be enshrined in law. Right now, what we have is a framework. We have a framework that's been approved by our member states. That's enough to move forward. So with that, Tedros, thank you for your leadership, for your friendship. It's been a blast, to say the least, and your personal courage is always an inspiration to me, and this organisation could not be better led. Thank you.
Thank you again, Mike, and thank you also to members of the press for joining us today, and see you next time.